This tutorial looks at the front side 360, including simpler training versions and steps beyond it. First, let's walk through a simple beginner version. This should be done in very light wind, so you may need to pump the foil to gain takeoff speed. Launch a jump, aiming roughly crosswind. No need to turn upwind to increase apparent wind. As you take off, you pull hard on the hand wing to create your rotation. The backhand reaches forcefully behind you, and the front hand should aim towards the back shoulder. Dragging the hand wing this way will rotate you this way. To help you rotate faster, twist your legs into the rotation at the same time, kicking your back leg forward. You should be able to get yourself about 180 degrees around just by pulling on the hand wing. But then for you to go further, the hand wing needs to cross your body along your upwind side. Shoot your front hand forwards and bring the hand wing across. The faster, the better. Once the hand wing is across, it will whip you around the rest of the rotation. For your first attempt, you can go even simpler, doing 180 degrees in the air, then completing the rotation as you touch down. Do a small pop on a crosswind or slightly downwind course. Complete 180 degrees in the air and let the foil touch down. Then whip the hand wing across your upwind side to help you finish the rotation on the water. This was shot in barely enough wind to ride, making it much safer to practice whipping the hand wing across your upwind side. Once you can do that extreme light wind version, build up to a bit more wind. That will make the hand wing a bit harder to handle and more likely to back wind into you, and it will make the hand wing whip around faster once it crosses your body. If the wind is a little more than you can handle, simply take off aiming a bit more downwind like this. The faster that you ride downwind, the less apparent wind you'll have to deal with. As you become confident of getting the hand wing around the rotation, you can gradually go higher and try to rotate faster. As you progress, you can adapt your technique in a couple of ways. With enough height, it makes sense to not immediately go for the rotation. Instead, at the start of the jump, you wind up your legs in the opposite direction, pushing the front leg forward and back leg back. Winding up like that in the opposite direction means that when you do pull the hand wing towards your backhand side, you will be able to build up a lot more rotation speed. That rotation speed will help you drag the hand wing across faster, and will mean you have less issues with getting back-winded. Another technique enhancement at this stage is to launch your jump tilted back like this. With your body slightly more aligned with the leading edge, you can now drag the hand wing across you, which means you can use a lot more power and strength rather than just dangling underneath the hand wing. Adding the pre-wind up and the tilted takeoff will mean you can get around your front side 360s more powerfully and confidently. You can then build up to a bit more height and wind speed once you've got that confidence. With enough height and rotation speed and skill, the next step is a frontside 720. The first rotation is completed, with height and angular momentum to spare, which then gets you around the second rotation. Let's look at the beginner version, riding right foot forward. Let's look at the more advanced version, riding right foot forward. Rotating with a foil attached to you has inherent risks. For safety, first learn some simpler rotations like 180s. Gain plenty of experience with back-winded tricks. Remember your safety gear, of course. Begin with the lightest wind in which you can foil and warm up beforehand. Thanks for watching and supporting my channel.